So let's look at some of these musical words that are given to us, shall we? At the very beginning of the piece, the tempo marking that's given is andante tranquillo. We were talking about this last time. What does andante mean?
Moving slowly.
Slowly. Yes, slow walk. Andare is to walk. A walking tempo. This is not a brisk walk. It's not like mall walkers or anything like that. This is a relaxed walk. And tranquillo?
Tranquil.
Yes, that one's pretty clear for our English, right? So a tranquil or peaceful walking tempo. We have the mezzo forte, and after that it says espressivo. What kind of? Expressively. With expression, with expressivity. So we want to make this expressive, peaceful walking tempo.
Oh, I see.
So we're not racing, we're not pushing, it's not force.
Not racing, not dragging.
Mm-hmm.
But then we have pump.
That's definitely true. This is not largo or lento. Those would be very slow. This is andare. We are going somewhere. Andante. We are going somewhere. The whole thing through. For the feathery sound, right? So no, I didn't work both parts, did I? We have yea the sparrow hath found. That THF is just wonderful for text painting. So let's bring that in here. One of my favorite moments. Let's start from my heart and my heart and my flesh. The last two measures, page 1. Top part starts first, and then the quick bottom part. So we have even nights, even day. But this gives us a wonderful opportunity. Our feathery sparrow. Start right on. Yay, top of page 3. The sparrow hath found her house, and the swallow a nest where she may lay her young. Even my old stars, even my old stars, my king. There's a little marking over my king. Do you see any markings?
Little.
It is. We have a tenuto, so a lengthening of the word king, right? Which is perfect because the bottom part has even a slur on that note. And what's the other little teeny itsy bitsy thing that goes right before the tenuto?
Crescendo.
It's a little teeny crescendo marking. It's not an accent, it's longer than that. So it's just telling you, lead into what does allargando mean? Slowing down. There is a difference, and I wonder if anyone knows this. So if you look in the second line, we're going to talk a lot about the words, the musical vocabulary, the musical instructions on the page today. If you look, page 3, middle line, we have the retired mark, right? Retired, not tempo. And then bottom line is allargando. Does anyone have any idea what the difference is between these two markings? They both have to do with being slower. So where she may lay her young has a retardando marked for it. What does that mean?
Is that more of a gradual?
It is, exactly. Right. Retardando is the gradual slowing down. So where she may lay her young, and then we're back. Tempo is back to tempo.
So we get softer also as we slow down? Or no?
We actually do. We actually do. It's not marked, but yes, we do. But it's a gradual, it's not like all of a sudden as soon as you see the retard marking, you get slow. You gradually get slower and slower as it goes through until young. Whereas allargando is different. Allargando is that part is slower. When we see allargando, I'm going to slow down the beat there a little bit, and then we'll be back, and the piano actually takes us back to tempo. But that line is just stretched out. It's not a gradual thing the way the retard was.
Like going into a school zone.
There you go. One would hope. So we have a few instructions here. So let's just practice those. We're going to take it from the top of the page, page 3. Yea the sparrow. We'll work our text half sound. We'll slow that down, which you're doing beautifully gradually. But then I want you to feel the difference between when we get to the bottom line and it's stretched out. Allargando. Largo means long. So it's the space between the notes. Literally. Yea the sparrow. Top of page 3.
Yea the sparrow found her house, and the swallow nest where she may lay her young. Even night calls her sleep, even night calls her sleep.
Stretching out of O Lord of hosts, we had longer spaces between our notes. Just something to be aware of, that my king was beautiful. Very nice on that one. Top part, be careful when you have maybe. That's B. Sorry. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing this slide. I mean, I have to exaggerate it so you can.
We don't
know what I'm talking about.
Leave that.
The last two
Kind
times,
of large.
and I haven't heard you guys do it before, but maybe yeah. Don't think about the allargando as being a slidey space between them.
You have to
The notes.
just stay up there and hold it, doesn't matter how long. You'll tell us when to come down.
Exactly, and it's so you think going straight into the center of still. Okay, let's do
Also,
even because you're all still together with the top part.
doesn't.
Yeah, I will bring you in, so you can wait. You can wait on that one too.
So it's
And if I
just-
don't,
it's
it'll
just one
all
beat,
be on.
right?
It's only one beat, but it's different from the other time you had
Right,
it.
yeah, that's right.
That's what's mixing it up. If you did it the same way, you guys would be fine. Let's take it from Yay the Sparrow. So you see, I will be there for you. It's just if you don't see me, and I'll try and actually do this to show that that's cut off before I bring you in. Let's do that again. Yes. You hear it?
The wiggling on the Lord?
The slide.
Oh,
The little elevator that just took you to the next floor.
I don't know if I did it.
So let's try this.
Nobody's gonna confess.
It doesn't matter. Let's do this. I'm going to actually cut you off. I don't want to perform it that way, but just as a practice of coming. See, when melodies come down anyway like that, it's very easy to take the elevator down. It's a natural inclination to want to take the elevator down. But here, there's already going to be. I didn't want to do that. There's this already smooth part happening underneath.
It'll be helping.
Which is what's giving that feeling as well. Just the even part. The middle of page 3, where you start even
The first and the second.
the first time. Even mine No, we're gonna go back. So you're actually doing really nicely on that whole middle part. For a day in thy court. So this reminds me of the Amazing Grace verse. You know, when we've been there 10,000 years. I don't know, for some reason, this day in thy courts, it reminds me of like, is equal to these 10,000 years, you know, just
Well, because it's
Sounds
like
crazy.
1,000. This is better than 1,000.
better. Yeah, exactly. So when you get to that part, you have tenutos again. Oh, it's the day of the tenuto. You have tenuto markings again, up, above, better than, and it's leading you to that 1,000. Lengthen those, and it's going to help the tone, that richness of tone. You don't need to come out pushing the voice or anything. We're just lengthening these notes. It should open up though. There is a crescendo mark for both parts. There's a crescendo mark for the top part at your last words on page 4. For a day in thy courts, that crescendo marking, it starts. You know, as it's moving up, it just gets a little louder and a little louder until it ends up leaning on better than. And then for you, the same thing. For a day in thy courts, and each little da gets louder until you lean together. Everybody on better than. Can we start with the top part? Pick up to page 5. I'd like to take it from just my King and my God. The ending is God 3, 4, 1, 2. It doesn't hold for a long time. I mean, it holds for 5 beats. So God 3, 4, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and we all do it together. Let's take it from my King. My King, pick up to the last line. Yes. Oh, pick up to the last line. My King.